Right, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta the healer. I am Kenyatta the architect. On this channel, we destroy and build simultaneously, for there can be no resurrection without destruction. Once again, I'm Kenyatta, but you will refer to me as Miss Kenyatta, Queen, Goddess, Empress, Ma'am, High Priestess, or whatever I tell you to refer to me as. I have no enemies. The enemies of God have been defeated. But if God is creator of both the good and the evil, the light and the dark, God has no enemies. Ye are gods as well. Loving goodwill, taking care of within, eliminates that without. I will not tolerate anyone stalking me, harassing me, bullying me, or being common with me, or anyone who genuinely supports me on my platform. Affirmations and repeat. I am wonderful. I am marvelous. I am magnificent. I am splendid. I am perfect. I am thankful. I am grateful. I am loved. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am the master and creator of my own fate. I am the master and creator of my own destiny. I am my fate. I am my destiny. I am the all that is, all that ever was, and ever shall be. I love myself. All right. This is going to be a reading. Now, you know how they say, like, when somebody is on your mind, you know, maybe call them, or maybe they thinking about you too, blah, 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 that type of thing, right? Well, there is this person whose name been popping up in my head for the last couple of days. And a lot of times, in the past, sometimes a person's name can be popping up in my head. And I may let a week or so go by. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. And well, you know, if it's somebody I care about, it's not whatever. But, you know, maybe I'll see something about them or see their name or something like that. So this person's name popped up in my head. Well, I think starting yesterday or the day before yesterday. And so I just happened to be watching a reading today. It was an old reading, not one of mine, but it was old. And you know, I usually don't typically watch, you know, older readings, but I don't know. I just said watch that reading. So I did. And in the reading, the girl said this person's name. And she also said the state, Ohio, that I live in. So I'm going to do a reading on this person. Now, I know people be like, you're not supposed to read on people, blah, blah, blah. But people be reading on people every day, all day on this app. You can call it collective readings or not. You're still reading on people who haven't necessarily given you permission to do it. But she's giving me permission because she's in my energy now. I didn't think that I would have to. I ain't heard your name in a long time. And I see you sitting there rolling your eyes. So you know it's you. Even if you ain't watching it right now, you're going to watch. Your failed attempt. Your failed attempts to disrupt me. My life, my business. I'm minding my business. Damn sure I'm thinking about you. Especially you. So there was one time I shared this story how I subbed a class one time. They were first grade and it was so bad, okay? But then we had a little quiet time and I went around with each one, the little story time, and told each one, you know, how they treated me, but the special things in them that I saw, the positive things in them that I saw. It was really a nice little time, time of sharing with the first graders. Okay. And I said, you know, all of these people who have bothered me, stalked me, harassed me, lied on me, just about every single one, I see there's something positive about them that I see that I like. Except you. Hind leg. Dog face, hind leg. Except for you. I can even give Scruffy the animal over there something positive I see about her, but she doesn't deserve for it to be said, so it wouldn't be. But you, little Miss Ma'am, dog face, hind leg, Ari, nothing. Now some people may be looking at, well, why is that, Miss Kenyatta? Why you feel that way? Because when she's one of these women that would glory in a man hurting another woman and back him up no matter what. I don't have no appreciation for no woman like that. Now, maybe a lot of women like that, Well, like I said before, when I made that police report on that motherfucker, even he admitted what the hell he had done. Even the other man admitted what the hell he had done. A woman, he never put his hands on her. There's nothing positive about you. Not one single, if there is, only God knows, and your goddamn mama. Because even he called you a fucking disgrace. Right? And you are. And he didn't call you a disgrace because you gained weight. He called you a disgrace because he knew that you said that he didn't even touch you. And despite the fact that he acts like a brute beast, he knew it wasn't right. And, you know, you women out here who think you're going to dog out another woman for a man's attention, and you think that a man looks at that as great and wonderful, he doesn't. He looks at you as, damn, bitch, you're a fucking disgrace. Y'all fucking. Now that's what men gonna do. Now I'm seeing two cards. Let's see if I keep seeing these cards. I'm gonna do a reading on you because I'm hearing your name loud and clear, like the last 2 days. And then even when I heard the girl this morning do the old reading. And why I chose to watch it, I like to tell you, let me see what she's talking about. I don't be watching readings. It was like 5 months old. I typically don't watch old readings. And she said, your fuck name, it comes up again. I don't know, maybe you're pregnant, bitch, or maybe this has something to do with your child. Because I keep seeing this son of baskets come up. But also, the state. I said, oh, here it is again. Here it is again. This is the third time I've seen this. Just like when I did the reading yesterday on the sister, on the little girl. The 40-year-old little girl, and that big queen kept coming up, and in the end, that's what the outcome was supposed to be for her. I keep seeing this son of baskets here. Okay, but there is a particular. Here it is again. Goddamn. Here it is again. What is this about? Bitch, I don't know why I keep hearing your name. Now, if you're pregnant or something like that, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Okay, but I keep hearing your name. You're the one, I believe, possibly, or as Breonna Joe Bellamy's famous word like to say, so think it won't get her in any legal trouble, allegedly. You're the motherfucker that I believe and possibly and allegedly have some kind of tech savvy. I'm here to block and to go into people's shit. Which I stated that before a long time ago. Let's see what this is all about. What does this bitch want? Why am I hearing this bitch's fuck name? What is she up to concerning me? Gillespie, I have nothing against her. All that crazy shit. 2 shuffles. 1. You was one of the bitches I heard crying the other night. 2. Well, I think it was when I did that Gemini reading on Pissy. And called out something you bitches was doing. Well, him. And I heard women crying, and I saw your faces. How did she know? Crying. I heard different voices, and I saw your faces. I can't say I saw every single one. I'm thinking it was about maybe the 3 to 4 voices. 3. There were 4 I'm hearing in the background. But there were 3 that I heard. Let's get into it. 2 of Knives, upright. 5 of Coins, upright. 5 of Knives in reverse. Aunt Caroline, upright. We have 6 in reverse, and it's so funny how you all can sit there and act exhausted and exasperated. When is she gonna stop and all of that type of shit? You had no plans on stopping bothering me, and I've done nothing to not one single one of you motherfuckers. You had no plans. You want to keep doing it and bothering me and bothering me, following me and stalking me, and having people text me with the bullshit, so on, and emailing me and all of this shit. You had no plans on stopping. You were having fun. It was fun to you. It was laughter, ha ha ha, he. Look what we're doing to her. Let's stop her business. Let's go get the crazy nut on online to join and slander her and all of this shit. You had no fucking plans on stopping. None. I'm here to the grave. That's what you had planned for me. I'm here in solid friendship. I don't know why. It has nothing to do with me. I'm not friends with any of you fuckers. And never will be. Never was. Okay. So let's see what this is all about. Bitch, you blinder than a motherfucker. You can't see. You feel rejected. Okay. You feel rejected like somebody has rejected you. And I'm hearing, and they have. Okay. They will continue on. Because see, you one of them people that like to beg. You beg. Like when the nigga kicked you out and you went, like he did me. And you say he didn't touch me. And he kicked you out. Or kicked you up off of his fitness squad or whatever the fuck it was. And you went back begging him. I don't understand. I don't understand how you all could do that to yourselves. I asked the nigga to train me. He said no. Okay, fuck it, fine. Why are you begging? Why would you do that to yourself? It's not about him. It's just period. Why would you lower yourself to beg anyone? It's so sad that you would do that. Any of you who have done it. Begging him, them, whoever. One girl will tell me he the best trainer ever. The motherfucker's a good trainer, but he's not. No, that's not what she said. He's the only one who knows how to train people, or something like that. And I said to her, no, he's not. He's good at what he does when he's not playing y'all for fools and telling you to go over there and squat 1,000 times because he wants you out of his fucking face. When he's being serious, he's really good at it. However, see, like I said, even though he's a tard, I can still, there are good things about that person, about him, and I will say that he's good at that shit. He's good at promoting himself. He's excellent at that. Okay. However, he's not the only one in that facility or in the city. I mean, I was like, really? That's really what you think? I'm thinking to myself that. I told her, I said, no, he's not, but I'm thinking that's really what she thinks. Why would you beg him? Why would you beg anyone? For anything. I mean, value. Like you need to see value in yourself. You don't have to beg. Stop begging. So embarrassing. And then you expect him to have some kind of, look at you with any kind of favor. Just because a person begs you down does not mean that they look at you in a favorable light. And I'm like hearing, I don't have to hear it, but I am hearing, don't do that to yourself. Okay? I don't know, I think maybe you're confused about something. I'm hearing disarray. And this one person on this card kind of looks like you a little bit. This woman on this card. It's like you don't know what to do. Again, favor. Maybe you found favor in something else or somewhere else, and maybe you want to go back I don't know. Maybe you're not there no more. I don't know. Maybe you want to go back, but you're not sure. Okay, I don't. Whether you all believe or not, I don't look at none of y'all shit. I don't know what's happening with any of you except when you come over here with your bullshit, your energetic bullshit, and your fake, what are these people you send? Potential clients. I think maybe you fear rejection because you have been rejected before. He has rejected you before, and I'm here, and he will continue on. He doesn't. I don't. There's no respect here. No respect given, and not because I'm here. No respect earned. You haven't earned any respect. See, it's not about the fact of, oh, he prefer her over me. No, I don't even talk to this person. It's just the fact that how do you expect the man to respect you when he saw that I just put my hands on this bitch, and this bitch right here, this woman says I didn't touch her at all. And that's why he called you a disgrace. You don't want to hear it, you don't like it. It's the truth. No, I haven't had a conversation with him. I don't need to. That's disgraceful. Less than a woman, I am hearing. How he views you as less than a woman, less than a person. Even though, I mean, he's raggedy, but this is it here. It's like you've gone down, of course, in this man's eyes. Now, I hope this ain't got nothing. This will veer off away from him and you and all that, because I don't give a fuck. Why are you in my energy? And bitch, if you think you want you in my energy because you want a reading so I can tell you what's up with as far as he's concerned, or his brother, or whoever the fuck, okay, think again. Because I will redirect this shit the way that it needs to go. Anyway, okay, you're confused. You don't know what to do. Don't know which way to go. Okay, you have been rejected by someone or something. Okay, and you fear rejection. You fear more rejection once again. It's like a put up or shut up type thing, and maybe you have not been able to do that. But whatever you were looking for or hoping to happen, it hasn't. It has not occurred. Whatever it is, you think there's some kind of fortune in it. I don't know. All y'all looking for some goddamn recognition and fame and shit. Let's keep going. Maybe that's what the fuck he's looking for here, and it didn't happen, goddamn. Not, what is this? Son of Six in reverse. Miss Robinson, of course, upright. Gullah Jack in reverse. John Horse here in reverse. You are considered here unreliable. Whoever has rejected you, you're considered pushy, indecisive. Here's confused. Again, like I said, you're confused. Selfish, possibly lazy. A real downer. You like to talk about negative shit. You probably like to gossip. That's probably, I mean, everybody like a little gossip. Motherfuckers need to quit acting like they so pure and clean that they don't do no, that they don't gossip. Okay, let me see something. It's so bad and terrible. Okay. That's not me saying it's right or wrong. Gossip meaning casual or unstrained conversation or reports about other people, typically involving details that are not confirmed as being true. That's damn sure you. You are a gossip. You love to gossip. You love to talk about others. You love to be demeaning to others, to put them down and act like you're so up. I don't think this is something that you would do in their face. Most people like you don't. You do it behind their back, or when you with your friends, or you all are in your group chats, or your sub group chats, or your sub of the sub group chats, that type of shit. You got 5 in the main group chat, but then there's a sub group chat with 3, and then there's another one with your sister 2. Okay, and you'll be in all of them, talking about every single person in the whole group of the first 5. That's you. You love that. All of those things, this is how people look at you and consider you. They consider you a real negative Nancy. Okay, and I'm here, and they don't want to be around you, okay, any longer. But again, I'm here and push. You push. You're pushing. You try to push yourself in and force yourself in and force your way in, okay, into relationships, okay, where you are no longer welcome. You're involved in some kind of negative shit. Okay, and it has the potential, and I am reading. Oh well, if people have an issue with it, so what? I'm reading here out of the book for assistance. It's called Learning. You're in some kind of negative situation that has the potential to become even more unpleasant, unhealthy, or dangerous. Stop it before things go too far. Whatever you're doing, talking about people, hurting them, beware of liars, backbiters, syndicators, and frenemies in your midst. That's your whole group. All of y'all are just frenemies, fake friends that gang up on people because you want to feel as though you're better than others when you're not. So you have your little gang group. But what you are doing to others as a group, you're doing to one another within the group. Okay? And this is what is happening to you. I'm hearing you need to rest. So I heard you need to rest, and I heard you need to rest, period. Okay. No. You're intolerant or tolerate, like you're being tolerated, but they don't want you around. And you know, people like that, little groups and all that kind of shit, they probably never wanted you around. See, that don't mean that you are worthless and everything. People just be trying to get in groups and whatnot, the in crowds and the mean girls and all of that type of stuff. And there are people there that they don't really like you. They don't really want you around. They will tolerate you for whatever reason. What can we use here? What can we get out of this person? That's what it is. Because that's what the group is, and that's what the group does to others. Therefore, once again, this is what you all do to one another. And this is the situation that you are in. You need to set yourself free from the situation, honey, because right now you don't have, whatever this shit is, like I said, it can become potentially dangerous, whatever that means. I'm not saying it means something, you know, I don't know, shit. It can mean anything, all right? But right now, there's no protection there. I don't feel, what I mean by that is you may not have anybody here who's on your side and on your team. I'm hearing they're not. Lucky, I'm hearing. They're lucky enough, I don't know, to have her around, okay, but they don't want you around. See, it's something that you have. Something that you have or something that you can do, okay, that they find beneficial. But it's not about love for you. We like you. We really want you to be part of the group, and you really belongs and all of that type of thing, okay? All right. Okay. Return to sender, motherfucker. Okay. But you don't have no you don't have no advocates here. You don't have no protection here. So if something happens, okay, that can become potentially dangerous or very unpleasant, so there's nobody in this group that's going to back you up. They're not. They're going to walk away, back away, like the motherfuckers did when I looked around and I was being thrashed all over the basement of the gym, and motherfuckers was in awe and scared of shit. A big bad monster, Frankenstein's monsters, pissies, balls. This is what they're going to do to you. They're not going to help you return to sender on your fuck ass. They're not going to help you. They're not going to do shit for you. You'll be on your own. I'm hearing something about looking away. They'll be looking away as though whatever has happened didn't happen. Don't be trying to call nobody now. God call them when they get home, you know, and with the bandage on your head or whatever the fuck, and you go to call them or the broken heart, and they're not going to answer. Or it may be one who answers and tells you it's your fault. It's your fault. 9 of Sticks, upright. 3 of Baskets, upright, okay. Courting, upright. Of course, it got something to do with some goddamn man. There is a sister on this YouTube. She really breaks down this shit with women and the great mother and whatnot. I love watching her. Her talking points, I've said some of these things in my readings, my zodiac readings. There really needs to be some real in-depth study for women like you. Okay, starting with the great cosmic mother, but that will probably fly all the way over your fuck head. You won't know what you just heard, and then be somewhere that didn't make nothing. No, you just didn't understand. The patriarchal earwax, once again. You need to guard yourself, okay? There are 3 people here, 3 women here, okay? One man, okay? 2 women. Maybe you're one of the women. You might be one of the women. This might be your group or one of the subgroup of the larger group. Okay. But bitch, you need to guard yourself. And see, this woman has a gun and a Bible. And I ain't telling nobody had no gun and all that type of shit. But Bible, you the one on there, the Hebrew girl, who always with your Hebrew shit and Hebrew this and Hebrew that with your little verses and all that shit you used to post on Facebook, and you probably still do. I don't know. I ain't watched that shit in years. Okay. But if you don't believe, it's just show. Believing is action. Like they say, love is an action word. It's action. Not just in my mind, I believe. What? You need to hold on and hang to them scriptures like your life depend on it, bitch, is what I'm hearing, okay? But you need to guard yourself against this community. Bitch, I can tell you right now. It's these 3 people here. I feel like it's a man, a woman, and you are the 3rd woman. It's got something. Maybe you and this woman here are fighting over a man. Okay, or you were. I'm here, but the fighting has ceased. The fighting has come to a close. This man is now with this woman, not you. You're the one who has been rejected, and you're mad about it. Bitch, but why are you over here? You all talk about me like a dog. You've lied on me all over town. You sought to destroy my whole entire life, okay? Tried to get me fired from my job and got them motherfuckers almost sued. Following me around all over the place, calling me, sending your fake-ass motherfucking potential-ass clients and all this time, and paying people here, there, and everywhere, okay, to bother me. But yet, when you need some assistance or you need some help, then you come over here. Because, bitch, you would be the last person I would ever give any thought to. It's interesting. I think out of all of you all, you are the worst. No, you right. You're this much above Brianna Joy Bellamy. She's the rotten fruit that hit the ground. Didn't even have a real chance to fucking sprout. And when it did, just came up rotten. The tree spit her out. You about 95% rotten. She's just 100% that. So why are you here? If I ain't shit, and I'm to be laughed at, and you got the tech savvy all in my phone and all of that type of shit to teach the motherfuckers to work along with what's his name, then why are you here? What do you want me to tell you? Whoever this man is, the motherfucker has rejected your fuck ass. Maybe it's marbles. And he done went on and moved on with Scruff. Scruff McGruff over there. Nine of Baskets in reverse. Okay. Mother of Knives in reverse. And whoever the fuck you are and Big Mama upright trying to fuck with my ear and all of that kind of stuff. Just keep playing games with your dumb ass self. So you do these things to people thinking she ain't shit, she ain't nobody, blah, 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 this, that, and other. She ain't got no gift. She's lost her divinities and all of this type of shit. And then after I get done reading your motherfucking asses from your bother me, your dream infiltration, then you send your little gnats, which one of them I had to kill today, one of Bree's children. And your flies and your ants and all of that type of shit. And come in my dreams. Y'all been trying to get in my crown chakra for the last couple of weeks. But yet you want me to give you a reading here about this shit, about the fact that this motherfucker has rejected your fuck ass to go be with the retard. That's his fucking choice. He don't want you. And I'm hearing, and probably never did, use you. I'm hearing the elect. I don't know what that means. Maybe it'll come up later. Okay. And then what you do, you try to play these games. Now you're trying to fuck around. You know, people be on here and they be reading and people be fucking with their throat chakra and stuff and all that kind of thing. They coughing and blah, blah. Here somebody is fucking around with my ear. So she can't hear. Who said I needed to hear? That's the thing, your assumptions, making an ass out of yourselves. Trying to stop me from being with pissies. Who said I was supposed to be with pissies? And you keep on and on and on because somebody done gave you some silly ass reading, or you done went to somebody, some practitioner who gave you a silly ass reading, was probably laughing at your fuck asses. To sit so they could sit there and watch you all make fools of yourselves. Who said I needed to hear anything? Though you do hear me say, this is what I'm hearing. Who said I needed it? So the motherfucker has decided to go along with Scruff McGruff over there, the puppy dog, okay? And all his benefits and all his money and whatever the fuck else comes with it, his prosperity and whatnot will not be in your hands. He has moved on, and I'm hearing gladly. Right? You ought to be happy about it. Which I don't know why you would be hurt or crying or whatever about it anyway. A motherfucker has somebody beautiful with him, so if he's going to cheat on her and been cheating on her and dogging her out, talking to her so mean and nasty and whatnot, what makes you think that he would not do it to you? Why do y'all think that just because you lay down and have sex with a man over and over and over and over again, that equates to relationship? Or one day he's really going to love me and we going to do this. And he walks you up out the fucking door, and 5 minutes later, here comes the next bitch. He's bedding down over and over and over again. Why do you assume that equates to relationship and we's going to be together and I'm going to be his queens? Why? At your age. I understand sometimes maybe when you're young, in your 20s and all of that type of thing, these are the things that you think. When do you grow up? Well, you ought to know the scripture. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, but when I became, he says a man, because it was a man talking, I put away childish things. Hell, fuck. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, did as a child, blah, blah, blah. But when I became a woman, when do you get to that place and that point? But you won't come over here bothering me. I don't want to hear your name no more. You keep on, and I do know that in the last few Aquarius readings I have been doing, I know they've been you. I don't understand you of all people. Bothering me. The nobody, she ain't shit. We's better than her. But her old ass. Your disrespectful ass. But yet now here you are sitting at my feet, bitch, help me please. What can you tell me about this shit? You know the bitch. I don't know her at all. Don't want to. Okay. So this is where his prosperity is going and his abundance is going, not with you. Whatever y'all had, that shit is dead, gone, dead in the water. It will not be. It will not return. They just done kick you to the curb. And if he done kick you to the curb, guess what that mean? That mean the rest of the motherfuckers have kicked you to the curb too, because that's what they do. They worship these people. They worship them. They worship men, phallic worshipers. So because he's kicked you to the curb, that mean that they have too. And then you're going to go somewhere and make posts about his fuck ass, subliminals and all of that type of shit like motherfuckers do because you're mad. When the motherfucker had been showing you who and what he was since the day you met his fuck ass. This is who I am, this is what I do. This is what he told the woman. She wasn't, I don't put that woman on your side of the bed. That ought to tell you who and what he is. This is how he is. Well, I don't know what this is. This represents something in you that he's chosen not to deal with, that he doesn't like. I'm seeing she's a perfectionist, cold-hearted, aggressive, and bitchy. I don't know how you don't see that over there with Scruff McGruff, but when you under spells and shit, God, you know, maybe her spell works stronger than yours. Okay? Right. But bitch, like I said, you ought to be happy about it. You ought to be praising God about it, okay? Be thankful, okay, that he have moved on, okay, and changed his mind on you, okay? Get to the place where you can be this mother sticks upright, know who you are, know yourself, blah, 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 and be strong and mighty and all that good shit and be a real goddamn woman, okay? Leave me alone, bitch. Okay? Shit. And that's all you wanted. What can you tell me? That's it, bitch. That's where he going, and that's where he going today. At least for the time being, goddamn. Let me see if I can get anything out of this Kipper-ish, because I really thought this was going to be something else. Anything else from the Kipper-ish? Anything else here? Oh shit. Well, I don't think I need all of those, but don't be an obsessed bitch. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do that. Now, this is what I'm saying here. This is what you feel. Abandonment, the rejection. But a potentially dangerous situation, however that, it doesn't mean somebody gonna do any kind of physical damage to someone, but they just might, bitch. Anything else you need to know? This might be how he sees you. Okay. What's up? If you don't see it in that scruff over there, then what you worried about it for? I think that's the one. I don't know. Be glad, bitch. Somebody got legal issues and stuff. Okay. Be glad you ain't part of that dumb shit. Okay. Somebody's not viewed with high honor in the way that you think they are. Okay. Be glad you ain't a part of that dumb shit. You so busy wanting to be a star and blah blah blah. This that and the other. Want all the men. I'm hearing famine. Okay, as opposed to feast. The people ain't what the fuck you think they are. Okay. Somebody got a health concern any goddamn way. Don't be a part of that shit. Run. Don't be no goddamn karmic feminine. You don't watch enough of the tarot on here and enough tarot readers after you found my channel to understand and know what that means. You got people that you sub to, that you like, and you had now like you don't. Okay? Do not be a karmic feminine. Work on that. Okay. There are readers on here that I know you listen to and you getting an understanding of what the fuck they're talking about. Don't be that. Anything else? No, it's that's what I'm saying, and that's what keeps coming. There's somebody here who likes you. That's worth it. I don't think you're worth it, but that's worth it. But you flip flop. I don't know. I kind of want the other one who done dogged me out. This came up in the Aquarius readings enough times here, and this came out again. And not only did that come out, this destruction here. I'm telling you. Here it is again. Don't be that. Goddamn karmic feminine. Worried about somebody ain't worried about you. Okay. Until you decide, okay, about this person. See, to you, he just looked like a nerd, a nobody, and blah, blah, blah. And he'll be somewhere, the big CEO one day, you know, making 20 figures, goddamn. Okay. And he likes your fucking ass, but you think he's a nerd and he's a nobody. Hello. And he trying to be sweet and nice, yes. Until you figure it out, bitch, just be single, sexy, and successful, goddamn. Okay. You got your nice little career. You didn't get your fuck ass fired. I told you, bitch, leave the shit alone. Whatever this shit is, you don't have the protection. You don't. And stop crying and worrying about the goddamn shit. Mentally and emotionally unstable. Somebody who has shown to you, proven to you, you're not the one that they want. I'm hearing something about stuff. Didn't I hear that earlier? Stuff. You're not the one that they want. They've got their eyes on someone else. See, someone sees you. This person here sees you. I don't. But they see you as they think you're fucking beautiful. They think you're an earth angel. Sweet and kind, blah, blah, blah. All of that shit. I don't see you that way. But this motherfucker does. Okay. But you don't want him. Okay. Bitch, go somewhere and get healed. Allow yourself to be healed. Here. So you don't carry this shit around with you the rest of your goddamn life. Bitch, I know all y'all bitches got to be damn near 40. Mid-30s. Late 30s or something like that, right? You need to worry about this dumb shit. Was there, and that's the thing, like, was it a real relationship anyway? I heard starvation again. I mean, was there? No, I know. Real situationship with you and others. And you know that. You're like crying over spilt milk. Run, goddamn, is what I'm hearing, okay? Anything else this girl needs to know? Here. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, bitch. Maybe you don't. You got a bad reputation with my motherfucking ass. But as far as other people, maybe you don't have a bad reputation. Maybe you've been able to cover up your bullshit real good. But you don't want that. Don't allow yourself to be in this situation here that we can become very negative and very unpleasant and put you here. You got a nice career. Even if you did got fired, you can still go get to do that shit somewhere. You know what you do, okay? You have a nice career. What about dumb shit? High school shit. Are you giving money? Are you giving this person money? This who said, I don't want you? Why? Ain't you the one that bought that nigga that cologne stunk, a $500 bottle of cologne? Why? And still got nothing out of it. Oh, because he massa, right? Okay, stop giving these men money if that's what you're doing. Give money to yourself, your home, okay, your abundance, your life, your family, shit, your real friends. There it is. You have been rejected, but you hooked here. Get unhooked. Save yourself. Save your life. Find some self-worth here. I'm here. I have even heard self-empathy. Ain't that something, okay? You think that motherfucker is this, and maybe he is. But see, this other person that you want to reject, maybe they are too. Or going to be. You think they just a nerd. They ain't even know that. That shit been coming up for you for a while. I don't know why he's sitting up there waiting on you, dumb ass. But a person like Putin, what they like. Now, I don't know. Goddamn. Yeah, y'all probably been screenshotting my shit like crazy. So what? But maybe something has been screenshot. Maybe something you said or somebody saw something. I don't know. Or something. Okay? That's something you need to watch out for. Getting evidence, proof. And don't be screenshotting no shit about with him. And as far as whoever he has picked, especially if it's Scruffy the Clown over there. Please, don't waste your time. No dumb shit. You silly ass people. And don't be in no girl fight. Ugh. Girl fights. Arguments, physical fights at work, competing. Oh. God. Serious. I don't know. Is somebody carless? I don't know. Okay. I feel like somebody is without. Okay. They don't have a car. Or they need a car, or they're going to be without a car. I don't know the relevance of that. Okay. I don't know, is it a few people having some car issues or whatever? Okay. All right. And let me see anything else. I am here and run. Run from this. Okay. Run from this person. Run from this situation. Don't get yourself involved. Don't compete with someone here. Over a man, over anything. Compete with yourself. And you know, you want me to read your shit so bad. I keep doing it, because why not? Some people's like, no, I'm not reading your shit no more. But bitch, you deserve it. For the world to know your shit. How embarrassing it is. What you need to know here? Anything? Okay. Okay. Here. Okay, you're being sneaky. You're being sneaky. Sneaky, mysterious, hiding information, and secretive here, okay? Because this is what you're doing. Snooping. Stop snooping on these people, okay? You drive-by, stalking, social media, okay? Psychic, tarot reading. I know you're watching many tarot readings. I probably introduced this shit to a whole bunch of you motherfuckers at that gym. Y'all don't never give me my kudos. Yeah, you know, y'all never give me my big ups, but that's okay. But I know I did. Started watching me and started stalking me, and then you found some good ass readers on this motherfucker, okay? I ain't gonna tell you which ones I like, okay? But find the ones for yourself. Stop snooping, goddamn, on their motherfucking asses, okay? Stop calling with them you know how y'all do. call and hang up, or call with your weird ass rap song messages and all of that kind of stuff, okay? If you calling the weird ass bitch over there, leave the bitch alone, goddamn. Okay, she can't ping out what the fuck she wanted. Let her suffer, goddamn. Stalking, hanging up, unknown number. Stop doing that dumb shit. You're a grown fucking woman. Don't be silly. Worried about somebody, a man who done told you, I don't want your fucking ass, and went on somewhere else. There is not going to be any reconciliation, and you shouldn't want there to be anyway, because it wasn't no goddamn real relationship. Please do not be envious, goddamn, of that. Okay, and here you go with the pictures. Somebody taking pictures and looking at pictures, regrets, reminiscing, missing you. Okay, and that's all you gonna do. He's missing me. No, the nigga's not missing me. He's very happy with where he's at and what he's doing. Okay, something about guilt. You want the motherfucker to apologize to you and come on back to you. Okay, and be remorseful. He's not. He's happy. He's enjoying himself. He's enjoying himself. Let him enjoy himself with a dumbass. All right. Anything else? Okay. Anyway, with toxic love anyway. What the fuck you want? Stop with the toxic love shit. And then here we go at the bottom. Make it rain. Stop giving your money. You're trying to buy somebody love and affection and attention, goddamn. Alright, stop thinking about the motherfucker and go on somewhere and be single, sexy, and successful. And if the bitches reject your fucking ass, so what? Don't be sitting up there mad and hurting. Okay, moving on, goddamn. I got a great career, I got a great life, I got a nerd over there who wants me, probably gonna be the best, one of the richest men on the motherfucking earth. And even if he not, he loves me, he gonna be rich in my eyes, okay? Bitch, empower yourself, goddamn. Right? And now, is that all you wanted? I'm hearing yes. Okay, bitch, don't bother me no more. I don't want to hear your name in my ear for 2, 3, 4 days. Never again. Okay? Stop coming to the Aquarius readings. Okay? All you gotta do, bitch, is reach out. Okay? I give you a reading. I give you a personal reading. Even though you silly. What do you need to know from the Rebel deck? Okay, let me give you some good shuffles here. And ain't no unicorn and rainbows over this motherfucker. Okay, let me see what you mean. What does she need to know? What do Hindleg need to know here from the Rebel deck? Okay. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. Is that what that says? Yes. Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Okay? Have you gone further? Are you I'm sure when you in school, when you one of them ones going to school, what do they got? What you got your nursing, your RNs, and your nurse practitioners, and go all the way to the top with that shit, bitch, if you haven't. But you seem like the kind of person who would do that, okay? Bragging that you pay $1,000 in rent. I'm like, how dumb? Who brags about paying $1,000 in rents? Okay, on the World Wide Web. But nevertheless, okay, which means you had the money to do it. So go on, go to the highest of the heights. Don't be worried about that shit. Okay. Goddamn, there's more men out there than that. Okay, who got something going on and have something real to offer. And if these fake bitches don't like you, fuck them and move the fuck on. All right. I'm hearing no, there's more. Okay, what else, guys? You need to know more about yourself. Study yourself. Okay, something about planning. Stop planning rituals, I am hearing, okay? To hurt others, to destroy others, to dismantle others. You talk all that Hebrew shit, but you probably be in the kitchen. God knows what you be getting in offline and all of that kind of stuff, and with Mystic Imports is closed, or whatever kind of botanica you can find to hurt people and harm people. Stop doing that. And that crazy ass bitch over there, she that's what she does. That's what she does. So you may not can go toe to toe with her on that. Okay, leave the bitch alone, little nutty ass. Okay, and you just go on and live a real life, cause she ain't. Which means your magic greater than hers. Live a real life. You've been blessed. Stop wanting to be a child and a little girl. You've been blessed. Live a real life here. Making real money, networking with real people. You have that opportunity. I'm hearing balance, that balance. Don't worry about that shit. All right, that's it. You all have a favor. I'll come back with the other zodiac signs. Don't come back here no more, honey. Peace.